Welcome back to another weekly vlog. We have just come down to the beach. Oh. I just got stage fright. I got a little bit of stage fright earlier because there are a lot of people at the beach, but essentially it's Saturday morning. We've just done a little ocean swim and yeah, see what we get up to for the rest of the day. Absolute shocker, I forgot to film anything yesterday, but it's currently Sunday afternoon. We're at Bunnings. We have one lemon tree. Huh?
Also shocker.
Also shocker. Bunnings. Bunnings again. We have a lemon tree and a lemonade tree. So lemonade, apparently you can just like pick it and eat it and it's not as acidic as the lemon. So very intrigued about that.
6 years when you get through.
I am also filming on my phone on Snapchat. So if I look a bit different or weird or funny, that's why. Because my phone's out of storage, but Snapchat still works for some reason. Don't ask me why. You know how yesterday I was telling you that my phone has basically run out of storage and I had to use Snapchat to do my videos? This storage situation affected my calendar. So I don't use the calendar that comes with the phone. I use a third-party calendar because I just think it's cuter and I want to look at a cute thing every day. And I am so low on storage. For some reason, it just completely wiped my calendar. I have everything in my calendar. I have all of my appointments, the dates, the times. I have all of my cookie orders, the days that I'm baking, decorating, and delivering for every single order. And I just feel like I've lost a part of myself. I feel so frazzled and like I don't know when anything is, when anything's coming up. Like lucky I text Rowan some things. I'm like, hey, we've got like aircon guy coming at 1 p.m. sort of thing. So I've got some sort of idea, but I don't keep it all in my head because it's all in my calendar. I'm like, it's in my calendar. I can just check the calendar. But it completely wiped the calendar and it is blank and it is stressing me out. And now they're just completely empty and I can't remember what was on which day. And I think the fact that I tried to get around it by filming on Snapchat and then saving it to my camera roll just made it clog up even more. I'm out of sorts this morning. I'm out of sorts. I'm not gonna lie, these past couple of days have been really rough, but if you can hear that outside, that has been going for about 2 hours now. Basically my neighbors have just been cleaning their car for a couple of hours, which is fine, but instead of listening to music in their headphones, they're like blaring it through the car speakers. And if it was good music, I kind of wouldn't mind. I do have a splitting headache today, so not really the day for it. I feel like there are just so many sounds today. Someone's just started their gardening. The music's just started back up. I've got a lot of around ligament pain today. My calf cramps won't go away. Splitting headache. It's just all happening. Having the best time.
Rubbish bins have got to be put away. Everything.
I think everyone's just waiting to see what happens. It's not known. We don't know.
This week has been so weird. There's been this weird energy just everywhere you go because a cyclone is about to happen here. It's Cyclone Narelle, and they say that it's probably the most intense cyclone to ever hit the Midwest. At the start, I was so excited. I'm like, oh my God, I've never been this close to a cyclone. Like, how cool is this? So naturally, I've been on all the community notice boards, and at the beginning of the week, everyone was just like, oh, it's just a gust of wind. Like, we know wind, it's fine. And the closer it gets to the end of the week, everyone's just like, actually, we've never seen this weather pattern here before. Maybe prepare. And I'm like, oh, okay, so it's kind of serious. I'm also very well aware that we live in a panic buying society. So I went to go get water yesterday, just like tubs of water, because it says get enough food and water to last 5 to 7 days. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll just get an extra tub of water. And there's no water left. Lucky we had a whole bunch of water tubs saved up in the shed and we've just filled them up with tap water just in case. But everyone is saying like knuckle down because this is the biggest cyclone this area's ever had. So I don't know if it's just fear mongering, but outside is looking pretty dark, gloomy. All the trees are blowing like crazy, but that's not really anything new. Today's Thursday and the The peak of the cyclone here is meant to be Friday and Saturday. So I guess we'll just wait and see. But earlier on in the week, on Tuesday, I was just completely knocked out with a headache for the whole entire day. And it just was not the vibe. I was not having a good time. And so I feel like this vlog is just a bit of nothing. But also we're preparing for the biggest cyclone this town's ever had. So yeah. Our pontoons in the ocean have been taken away because the swell is looking crazy. I can't even see the horizon anymore. Like, I'm looking at the ocean now and it's just so misty and hazy. They say that the start of the storm is meant to start at 8 o'clock this morning, but that's just gonna be a regular storm. And it's currently 7:38. 20 minutes, I'm expecting a bit of a weather change. But I just had an everything shower because I don't know if this is legit or not, but as a kid, I was always told that you can't shower during storms, which I guess makes sense if lightning hits like the pipe where your water's coming from and you could get electrocuted. Like, it kind of makes sense, but I haven't fact checked it. So I just had an everything shower before this storm hits. And I've just got an OB appointment at 12 today. Hopefully the weather holds off so I can get there. If you can see this and you can hear everything in the background, the dogs are wrestling and Ziggy's having a great time, obviously. I really don't have much going on this week. I was just out for the count and I've been trying to prep for this cyclone, and that's really all that's happening. I do really want to get this bookshelf looking nice. Like, I want all my books to be able to be shown while I'm sitting here chatting. So like, maybe we can move the photo albums up or somewhere, but I've got so many books on this side and then also up. So I really just want to make this shelf nice and cozy. And this light where Rowan's growing his plant just makes the books look so warm, and I think it's just so cool. I love this little space. But yeah, that's really the only update I have this morning. I am not really doing much. I've started getting these kind of consistent pains in my lower back, and so I looked into what that was, and apparently it's round ligament pain, so that's fun. It's getting crazy out there. I can't even see the ocean now. It was literally 2 minutes since I said I can't see the horizon. Now I can't see the ocean. I don't know if I'm just feeding into this fear-mongering thing or if this cyclone is actually something that I need to worry about and plan for, you know? I've never been in a cyclone before. It's kind of cool, but it's maybe getting a little bit too close for comfort. I'm worried that the dogs are gonna go absolutely stir crazy not going on their 2 walks a day, but they also go crazy once they do go on the walks. So what do you do? Rowan rode his bike into work today and I think I might have to go pick him up. Anyway, enough weather chat. I'm gonna go. Maybe I'll rearrange the bookshelf. So she's a work in progress, but basically I've got all of my books on these bottom 3 shelves. This section here is literally all the books I haven't read. That's crazy that I have so many physical books that I haven't even read yet. And with these ones here, some of them I haven't read, but I wanted to keep the series together. So I haven't read either of those 3. I've read a little bit of that one, but I haven't read the rest. I've read the first 2 in this series. I just don't have the first book, and I've read all of these. And these ones down here are basically just books that I read ages ago, like 10 years ago, and then some like self-help, like non-fiction kind of books. But I just love my little bookshelf. And this is one of the very first orchids that we've ever kept alive for this long, and I'm just so happy about it. And our cute little poinciana with the little light, so cute. On the mornings when I'm not doing so great, I drive the dogs up to this really nice lookout. They get the wind in their fur, and then I bring them out in the car park because my energy levels cannot do an hour-long walk twice a day anymore. I am just so exhausted, but the view out here is pretty good. Update on the cyclone, we basically didn't have one, thank goodness. Our friends up in Exmouth copped it, and every time I see the footage, I am just so incredibly grateful that we were spared of that. I've seen so much footage from up in Exmouth and it is just the most horrific looking thing. There is just floods everywhere, like houses lost. I can't even comprehend that it was so close to being us, and I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful that it skipped past us. So I think it was originally meant to hit land right on us, which means we would have suffered what Exmouth suffered, but it turned in a little bit earlier than expected, and that means we were spared and it went a little bit inland. But I do actually have some friends up in Exmouth and they were affected by the cyclone, so I'm going to leave the GoFundMe link that they have down below. If you do have the means to support them, that would just mean the absolute world. But if not, like, I know the whole situation of everything is so hard right now and a lot of people can't afford to donate. If you can, the link is there. But yeah, it is just so devastating up there. This week was weird. It felt off. It felt apocalyptic. It was just very odd, and I also didn't feel great through the week, so kind of was a bit of a write-off. I mean, Cyclone Narelle just threw a spanner in the works, you know? Anyway, thank you so much for watching another weekly vlog, and I will see you next week.